So I've just been messing around with some fun CSS stuff. I made a little website that has an API for movies, so really just plugs into IMDb. So, like for example, if I search for Goodfellas or the something like that, it will automatically pull up the movie with the poster and everything, and then if you click on it, you can see that has a little page. It pulls some of the information, like who the director is, the box office, and the release date, and then you can add a comment. So kind of like how Letterbox works, but it's really bare bones. But I've really just been messing around with CSS here. So what's kind of fun is you can have these little animations. So this little fish guy that points to the search button. If you don't know to search right away, and you can see my cursor turns into a worm. So that's something I wanted to talk about, is how you can change your cursor, because it's quite fun to do that. So if we go over to our style sheet, you can see right here I have this fish class, and all it's doing is it's displaying as a block, and then I have a little keyframe animation. When the fish appears, the animation lasts for 2 seconds, and all that's happening is I'm changing its width from 20% to 50%, and then changing the blur. So I put a filter on there, and there's a 10 pixel blur, and then it goes down to a 0 pixel blur. And then when you hover on the fish, all it's doing is a 20-degree rotation. We're translating it up by negative 350 pixels. And again, so this is not really responsive. So if it went to a smaller screen, it might not exactly land on the search bar. And then finally, all I'm doing is you can actually change your cursor to any image. So I'm just changing it to this worm.cur with a fallback of the regular pointer if that image doesn't load. And that's really all there is to it.